Hello guys, today we're going to be looking at force strikes and how you can add them into your combos to increase their DPS. Some classes such as the sword class and Xander specifically really benefits from spamming force strikes in your combos. Now the first one I'm going to be looking at is Lancers and how you would combo with their force strike. Now as a Lancer you can do a quick 2 autos into a force strike, or you can use the force strike to extend your long combo. So after doing 5 hits when your attack would end, you will add a force strike and you can combo it into another 5 hits. It's almost seamless, and Lancers are one of the only classes that I've seen that can actually do this. Next up you have sword users, and I'll be using Xander as an example. Now Xander is able to do a single slash into force strike or a single auto into force strike, and you can also combine his force strike after his 4th auto attack, which puts him into the air. Now this attack puts him into the air, and as he's in the air you want to use your force strike after. Now the next unit we'll be looking at is Katarina, an axe user. Axe users can do a double auto into force strike or do the force strike at the end of their 5th attack. So the 5th attack of an axe user puts them into the air, and if you hold force strike while you're mid-air, you can do it as soon as you land on the floor. Now the other one we'll be looking at is Ezalith, as she's the most fun to use her force strike with. As her final attack pushes her back, she does a mini back jump. You can use your force strike while you're in mid-air jumping back to jump forward right again and continue your combo. So assuming the boss is broken or in a state of break, you can use that combo, which is 5 autos into force strike, to easily deal more damage. Now the reason why you want to be doing this is because of how the multipliers for force strikes work. You have sword users, for example Xander. If you're supposed to do, let's say, 5 auto attacks on Xander into a force strike, it wouldn't be as much damage as just doing 1 auto attack into force strike or 2 auto attacks into force strike, because as you can see with the multipliers, once you reach your 5th, the time it takes to reach 5 auto attacks with how the enemy is constantly moving this game is highly unlikely unless a boss is in a broken state. Now if you want a way to consistently deal high damage with force strike as a sword user, I would suggest 1 auto attack into force strike, which is even more powerful than Xander since he has an auto attack steroid. Now for lance users, as you can see, a lance, their 2nd hit does the least damage out of all their hits. So a lance user only does 4 to 5%, only has a 4 to 5% multiplier on their 2nd hit in the combo, and the 3rd hit has a 108%. Now the 4th hit does the most, so it's even better if you go to the 4th hit into force strike rather than finishing the 5th hit. Of course, it all depends on how often the boss is moving and the state that he's in. Now for dagger users such as Ezalith, her force strike damage multiplier is very low, which is why you only want to use it after she's done her full 5th hits. So when she does her final 5th hit and she jumps backwards, you can combo it with your force strike to immediately follow up on more combos with your auto attack. As for axe users, as you can see, the multiplier for axe users are incredibly high. the final hit for axe user does 228% damage multiplier. Now if you combine that with your axe's force strike, it does just insane damage. And because of how the force strike combo works when you're mid-air, it's seamless. So you won't, if you manage to land the last hit on a boss or an enemy, you automatically land the force strike too. There's no wait time due to you charging it mid jump. That's basically it for how to use your force strikes in your combo with these classes, as I haven't really used one staff on both weapon types. I can't give you any advices on those, but I'll try to practice them and make another video. If this guide has been helpful to you, be sure to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Thanks.